is the first Puddy Squad Podcast of 2017! Not the reaction I was looking for. Hello everyone, welcome back. It's going to be a brand new year, brand awesome new stuff coming from us. Let's do roll call.
Shibuya roll call.
James, what are you laughing at? You know what?
Brand new awesome.
Shibuya.
Brand awesome stuff.
Shibuya
Why are you saying our
call.
stuff is not awesome?
It is awesome, but the way you said it was funny.
You know what? Because of that, you're starting roll call. So go ahead, Jeb. Start your roll call. Start.
First off, shut up, Keith.
Okay.
It's roll
You
call.
don't have to get so close to your mic.
God.
You're breaking decimal levels here. There's a lot of clipping going on.
Is that
Come
me?
on now. It's both of you.
Fuck. I can't.
Guys are clipping like crazy.
Turn my mic levels down.
Keith, quit sucking.
They're down all the way. The recording level's as low as they
Really?
possibly can get.
Holy shit.
Good job,
Okay.
Keith.
Because when you're this close to the mic, you don't have to talk like this.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, Aaron.
It's okay. Who are you, Jeb?
Well, you just said my
Who
name.
are you, Jeb?
Who is Jeb? Well, I am Jeb.
Nobody knows the Jeb.
Nobody knows the Jeb.
No one knows the Zulu hammer.
He is the Zulu Hammer.
James names games.
And on that note, bye, everybody.
Shibuya roll call.
Bye, James. Love you. Miss you.
Bye.
So, who's to James' left?
Who's to
Like
Jeb's
always.
left?
Jason's rubbing his shoulder.
I am in pain.
You want me to kiss it?
Yes.
You know it's from Jason.
I'd like to have just some drugs, please. Holy God.
It's
You doing some extracurricular activities, Jason?
No.
Birthday and pop my fingers.
Keith?
Maybe.
sorry.
Let me rearrange my mic here a little
Air
bit.
pocket in my
This
foot.
is a kid show.
No, it's not.
No,
This
it's
is-
not.
I know, but
This is far from.
There's
kids,
no
so-
world where this is a fucking kid show.
There you go.
what about an other Earth?
You've
How
been
about that?
you've been warned.
There's our ding moment for you. Oh,
Wow.
failure!
Never ding ever again.
Yeah, please.
Good job, Keith.
Whip.
Stupid
Alright, so-
idiot.
Who are you?
Did I not say my name?
Oh, there you
I
go.
don't know.
I can't remember now.
I'm just.
We just know your shoulder hurts.
my
from
shoulder
extra-
hurts a considerable amount, and I'm Jason.
Because you just moved it 2 inches to the left and right, and it just
2 inches to the left. 2 inches to the left.
No, my left.
Fuck. Well, I'm the Puddy.
the stupid idiot.
Puddy Squad. Puddy. You can get you can guess how this started. I don't know. Aaron,
Really, Keith?
I'm not good at intros.
My
Look at
name
my
is
strings.
Aaron. Yeah. They call me
Hey.
Aaron.
Yeah.
My name is Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's
See,
my
I
name.
didn't even follow that one.
Well, because you need to stop.
Shibuya roll call.
Fuck, I did.
Good job, Keith.
Damn
You're
it.
such a follower,
I
Keith.
am such a follower.
Whip.
Slow clap for
Fucking
Keith.
running.
Shibuya. Yeah. What are we here for?
Stuff.
Drugs.
It's a
Moon Moist.
It's a brand new year. We're drinking Moon Moist and Pepsi.
You're
Not-
welcome.
Not sponsored.
You're welcome.
And we're here to discuss our most anticipated games for 2017.
I'll tell you, this year has a lot of really good games coming out, and Jesus Christ,
It's our list?
Yeah, our list.
Our list.
Yes.
Okay.
Our list for most anticipated for 2017.
James, what are you getting at there?
I was trying to make a joke. And
Did I say our list?
no.
Who said our list?
You said our list.
No one. I was
Because,
trying.
because I say our. At least I
Our.
try to say our.
James, what do you say?
Our.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Because a second ago you just said our list.
Or
Because I was trying to say it like a
Jason,
question.
what do you say?
Never
What?
mind.
What?
Our,
Shibuya
our,
roll
what do you
call.
say?
Like O-U-R?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn it.
You say our?
Like, do you say that's ours or that's ours?
I don't know.
To be fair, I can't give James too much shit
You're
because
putting me
every
on the
now,
spot. I don't know how I say it.
every now and then I might say it both ways, so I can't give
Well,
him too
keep
much
listening. Just
So what
keep
you're saying,
listening,
Keith-
everybody, just in case Jason says it later.
So what you're saying, Keith, is you go both ways.
shit. Oh yeah, gay, straight, whatever.
That's a logical conclusion to come to.
Of course.
Okay.
Boom.
Our
That's the reaction I needed to get with the laughter.
our means cock, R means dick.
Whoa.
That's the way I go.
Whoa.
That's the way. I like it in the mouth, in the butt. What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay. This is. We're being a little exuberant for our first podcast here.
Damn it.
Keith, You are being way too sexual. You need to tone that down a little bit.
First of
You don't know me.
2017.
I like that stuff.
I know you're a stupid idiot.
Oh, God. Get more original content.
Like your face.
Whip. What do we got over here? Couple of haters.
Couple haters.
Couple of haters.
Got a couple haters.
I tell you what we got over here. A list of our favorite upcoming games this year.
Would it be on another list?
Well, like I mentioned before, we are going to collectively talk about the most anticipated that we share first, and then just throw a couple of loner ones that we all
Couple
have,
of whammies.
that we separately have. So the first one I have down, basically the criteria for this was more than one person had this on their list.
Whammy.
So number one that we're going to just kind of talk about real quick, because there's not really much to it right now, is Red Dead Redemption 2.
Hideo Kojima's most anticipated game.
Yeah, that is Hideo Kojima's most anticipated game of this year.
I'm fucking excited, and I hope it comes out this year.
Interesting.
Get some,
Yes.
Get some of that cowboy
Because he
action
was
in there.
super jealous of what Rockstar did with GTA 5.
Huh.
And that Konami pretty much handcuffed him to.
It took me forever to finally get into Red Dead Redemption. But when I did and I finally played all through it, I'm in love with it. Red Dead Redemption 2, oh
Redemption?
my God.
Redemption?
Oh my God, I want it now.
just
Give
said-
me it now.
How do you retempt something?
Yeah,
I hate you both.
Or reteam?
I hate both of you. Jason,
I'm trying not to move because this position feels relatively comfortable. AKA
Damn
my
it.
shoulder hurts. And this
Update.
part
Jason's shoulder
feels
is still
better.
hurting 3 minutes later.
damn it.
And I looked at a fake watch on my wrist.
Jason.
Update. Jason has not moved in 3 days.
It's not the PlayStation Watch either.
Jason's not even here. This is all pre-recorded just by Jason. This is
Bro.
strategically placed.
He's doing his best Phil impression right now.
What?
What?
Which is
What?
not speaking and just looking at the
Which
mic.
is not even here.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a reason why I'm excited for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Go ahead.
Because Red Dead Redemption was amazing.
Yes.
The story was fantastic,
Agree.
and I love the Old West setting.
Oh.
Yes.
The second reason why I'm excited about it is because of the potential that the multiplayer has. Because the multiplayer, the online of Red Dead Redemption was basically grounds. It was, well, I don't know. Did Red Dead Redemption come before GTA 4?
No, it came after.
It came after. Okay.
Yeah.
So GTA 4 was like the forefront of what GTA Online became to be.
Right. It had a lot of.
It was
But
the
Red
blueprint.
Dead kind of built on it a little bit,
Right,
and then they have GTA Online now. If they can essentially just take if they make an exact copy of GTA Online and just put it in the Red Dead universe,
But tweak it to be better.
and just find ways to add on to it to make it better, that would be perfect.
Smooth out the edges.
If they keep it basic, I agree with that. But if they start adding like goofy shit, like GTA Online will have like these Tron looking cars and stuff, and do some.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty
wacky-
sure they'll keep it.
Keep it as normal as possible. Add as many awesome guns at the time.
I mean,
do as
they
much.
might have. I feel like with online, they might do some like special things similar to GTA Online. So like
It keeps
holiday
people
themed
interested.
stuff,
Right, yeah.
as well. I would like to see that because they had the Undead Nightmare expansion where you could get the 4 horses of the apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
Horrifying.
So
I made it to the first town and the zombies came out and I quit.
that would be something
job,
cool to
Jason.
see in the
Thanks.
online mode. Would be able to get the the 4 horses of the apocalypse, something special like that.
Which
Would be neat.
I'm kind of on the fence about Undead Nightmare because I liked it. It was more Red Dead, but I'm glad it was just a separate game because if it was just built in more to the original game, I don't know how I would have felt about it.
Yeah.
As a separate game, it's fine, it's cool, but if they do that with how Red Dead is and they do that with online mode, Red Dead Online, I don't think I'll care for it as much. I mean, I'm still going to like how it plays. It's going to be fun as God knows what, but they need to keep it as basic as possible. Like, do some rodeos. That'd be cool to have a rodeo in a video game.
I could.
Can't-
With the side activities they added in GTA 5,
Horse races are probably definitely going to be a thing.
I could see it. I could see something like rodeo stuff being a possibility. I
Bull riding.
Train robberies.
Yeah. Do stuff like that.
That's another thing, because they could totally do heists.
Yeah.
in
They could
Red
do
Dead.
heists just like in GTA, only...
Exactly.
I think it'd be more fun.
Do like train heists and shit, because
Yeah.
that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think it'd be more fun doing it in that setting. While it's really fun, you got modern day stuff in GTA stuff and everything. That's fun, but I feel like you would just add on a lot more.
I love the Western setting so much more.
Yeah, I feel like it would add just so much more in a Western setting heist. Because you don't have that modern technology.
Riding up to a
of,
train on
cars
horseback.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the wanted posters.
Exactly.
And
Although
if the score is anything like it was in Red Dead 1, I can't wait for that either. 'cause
Although they can't
I
treat-
loved the soundtrack in Red Dead Redemption.
they can't treat wanted posters like Assassin's Creed treated wanted posters. Could you just imagine just everything realistic in Red Dead Redemption 2, and all of a sudden all you have to do is pull down a poster and your wanted level's gone? Fuck.
I would imagine it'd be something similar. It'll probably be something not like GTA's, but more like what Red Dead was.
Yeah, like you go into the police house and pay.
Jailhouse.
Well, I mean,
Jailhouse, yeah.
online there was like some kind of counter. Of
Yeah,
like,
that's-
like a bounty you had on you or something. I can't remember
That was
exactly
in single
what it was.
player too, yeah. And the bounty
Oh,
counted
yeah.
for how
Yeah.
much you had to pay at the jailhouse.
Yeah, and then it had like a timer. If you could hide long enough, it
Yeah.
would go away or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Which really, I liked the whole
But just-
cops.
well, I guess it was basically almost kind of the same as GTA's. It was just presented in a different way.
Yeah. I like the cops in Red Dead a little more too. I feel like you could do a lot more stuff without the cops always having to get on you. A problem with GTA maybe is that sometimes you just do some kind of little thing by accident and the cops might come right on you. In Red Dead Redemption, you know,
The cops are pretty hardcore in GTA 5
yeah, that's
sometimes.
for sure. But in Red Dead Redemption, you know, if you tie up a woman or punch some guy out or something like that, cops may not come after you right offhand. You get a chance to run away. If you punch someone in GTA, if a cop's nearby, they're definitely going to get your ass. They're definitely going to start shooting at you.
They're gonna get your ass.
That's for sure.
You're going to jail.
They're going to
Taking you
jail.
downtown.
We're going to take you. We're going to lock you up forever.
All right. We have any more opinions for Red Dead?
I probably won't get it.
Why?
Fair enough.
I didn't really like the.
Hopefully
I didn't
story-
really like Redemption.
That's a little sad. But you're more of like a sci-fi guy, aren't you?
Yeah,
Okay.
Western isn't my
This is
favorite thing.
That makes
this
sense.
is great. After James says what he was going to say,
I was gonna say, hopefully the story is good or better than the first one.
I do as well.
If it's better, that's going to be impressive because the story in Red Dead Redemption was amazing.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I don't want it to be like a big old letdown.
If it's Rockstar, I doubt it's going to be a letdown, but I don't know.
If it's anything like the jump from GTA 4 to 5, then I don't think we have anything to worry about.
I don't know. I just don't want it to deflate. You know, my excitement for it.
Well, as long as Tom Brady's not involved, we should be okay with deflating.
Yeah.
Red.
Sports ball reference, everybody.
I even kind of got that one.
Good.
Hey,
I'm happy
he's
for you,
got
Jason.
something
But,
for
Yay,
Yay,
sports.
Jason! Yay, sport guy.
Speaking of sci-fi, the next one I have on here is Mass Effect Andromeda.
I'm
Jason.
still worried about it.
Jason, the sport
This is the number 4
Not technically.
Mass Effect game.
Right.
Well, technically, it is the 4th Mass Effect game.
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah.
the fourth Mass Effect, but it's not technically Mass Effect 4.
Yeah,
But it's I
Yeah.
know, I know,
I didn't say it was Mass Effect 4. I said it was the 4th Mass Effect game.
I know. But for the people watching that might think, oh, it's Mass Effect 4.
How they watching this? They're listening to it.
They're on YouTube.
But they could
They're on
be
YouTube.
staring at the background while we're talking.
Yeah.
Just stare at the logo. Stare at it.
Rib
Love
cage.
it.
I'm
Kiss
a
it.
fucking asshole.
Lick your phone right now if you're watching it on your phone.
Sniff it.
If
You
you're
won't
not,
do it.
if you're
Oh
not,
my
punch
God.
punch
Do
your
it,
computer.
Pussy.
Hey.
But anyways, Mass Effect Andromeda. What do you think about it so far, Jason? From what you've seen,
I'm worried.
why are you worried?
I don't like the look of it, and I don't know why I don't like the look of it.
I don't understand why you don't like the look of it either, because it looks great.
It's just
I love how the third-person camera and movements look. from what I've seen.
I'm shaking. You can't see it, but I'm shaking my head no.
It looks
That's
fantastic.
That's the part
it's like a
I'm looking
perfect
at.
mix.
Though.
It's exactly what I was talking about. It was like the perfect mix of 1 and 2 from the way it looks.
Yeah.
To me, anyways.
I don't know. It just has me worried, and I don't know why.
The fact that it has you worried is kind of worrying me. Because if you were excited for the game, I'd have a...
I think he's worried because he loves it so much.
Yeah.
I am a super Mass Effect fan. I've read all the books.
He doesn't want to be disappointed by it.
Haven't read the comics because I don't read comics.
If you've read the books, you better hope Disney does get their hands on
Oh,
it.
damn it.
Ew.
Yeah, guess what? Mass Effect, the books of Mass
Rip
Effect are not
75% of the
canon.
Star Wars universe.
Remember, Jason, 54.
Yep, 54. Thanks, Disney.
To be
Thanks,
fair,
Disney.
2 of those were after they wiped everything out.
Still, 52.
Still, 52.
52. I've read 54 Star Wars books. 52 of them don't count anymore.
Wow, cool. A less than 10% decrease in what he originally read. Okay, 52 books.
The next one I have that a couple of us have on our list is the spiritual predecessor to the beloved Banjo-Kazooie.
Yay.
I love
Dick.
Banjo-Kazooie.
God damn it.
Well, we know what Keith's thinking about.
Yeah.
I spent an unhealthy amount of time playing Banjo-Kazooie as an adolescent boy. And actually as a grown man when it came out in the Rare Collection on Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, from the little bits I've seen, it looks amazing. It looks just like Banjo-Kazooie did. Like, the dialogue and everything is the same.
Uh-huh.
And it even has the character, like, as they're talking, it has the characters just going as the words going across the screen. I love it. I can't wait.
Do your best Banjo-Kazooie. Fuck. God damn it.
Why you put me on the spot for?
I don't know, because I can't think of the word
I've been in hell all day.
I don't remember the rest of it. But
Nice.
I also
love
didn't care for Banjo-Kazooie.
I love us.
Banjo-Kazooie was great. I had Banjo-Kazooie on Nintendo 64. I had the HD version on 360, and then I had it with the Rare Collection.
Nice. James helped me find Banjo-Kazooie at the flea market one day.
You're welcome.
The flea market.
I didn't thank you, but
You
thank
can find it at the market. We talking about flea market. Montgomery. It's just like Manny Mall. Hey.
I like that.
Have you ever seen that video?
I've never seen that video.
Oh my gosh, I have to show you that.
Oh, please.
Oh, that's a Square Enix.
But yes, I'm super excited for ukulele.
I'm not.
I am excited for ukulele.
Ukulele's the
Do we have any more opinions on ukulele?
I heard the camera controls suck.
Well, if it's kind of anything like Banjo-Kazooie, it might kind of suck.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like, it is Banjo-Kazooie, as in, like, even the camera controls.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you can tweak them. Up next, collectively. I'm just going to say collectively. Crash Bandicoot.
More fun nostalgia. Yay.
I've never played Crash Bandicoot.
Jason, you're going to play Crash
Nostalgia
Bandicoot.
can be a beautiful thing, and sometimes it can be a bad thing.
You can be a beautiful thing.
In this
and a
case,
bad thing at the
It's a
same
beautiful
time.
thing because this was the very first game that I ever played on a PlayStation platform.
Same.
And it was because my brother was afraid of Resident Evil.
Chris.
What a
big old,
bus.
Which
big old
I was
bus.
also scared just watching Resident Evil. But I was like 4 or 5 at the time. I was pretty young.
That's understandable.
But
Well,
anyways,
how old does that make Chris?
he was like 9 or 10.
Okay.
Puss.
But anyways,
Big old wuss.
I'm pretty sure we took Resident Evil back and we got Crash Bandicoot. And the rest is history. It was made by the beloved Naughty Dog.
Hell
published
yeah.
by Activision.
There we go.
And this Crash Bandicoot is the original trilogy completely rebuilt from the ground up. But it plays exactly the same like the original trilogy does. It just
Exactly.
looks pretty.
Like, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It looks really pretty. I mean, have you seen any gameplay on it?
No, not really.
It looks exactly like it play. It looks like it plays exactly like the original trilogy. Jeb, I'm gonna chop you in the throat.
Why you got to chop me in the throat?
Man, I remember playing
I don't know why I got
Crash
chop you in the throat.
Bandicoot whenever
I'm gonna chop
I
you
was
in
a
the
kid
throat.
at my dad's
Yeah,
house,
the throat,
and
yeah.
In
God,
F-R-O-T-E.
ever since then, it's like one of my few memories being with my dad that I just absolutely love doing. And thanks, Jeb, for being a dickhead and just talking the whole time. So go fuck yourself, stupid miss drinking fag.
I mean,
And I'm done.
Whoa. All this hate speech spewing out of your
why you gotta
mouth.
drop the F-bomb, bruh?
Yeah.
Hey, Mike Pence, what are you doing over here?
Yeah. Why don't you go back to Indiana?
Very nice.
Why don't you go back to Indiana where you're from?
I apologize. Jeb just pisses
Keith,
me
you're
off
from
sometime.
Indiana?
I'm not from Indiana.
No.
You kind of sound like it.
You kind of sound like an asshole, but we can't do anything about it.
Exactly.
But
Nobody
yes.
can.
Crash Bandicoot has always held a special place in my heart.
It has me too, but no one will know about it because Jeb fucking talks all the time.
Okay.
And I'm
Go ahead.
ready.
Speak your mind.
I'm ready to play it
Speak your mind, kid.
again.
We're going to have dead air doing this. I'm not doing that. I ain't letting this thing go silent for more than a couple seconds.
No, I'm actually being serious.
Yeah, I'm being serious too. I'm done with that. We're moving on.
So you don't want to talk about your love for Crash Bandicoot?
Not particularly anymore.
I'll talk about my love
Why
for
not?
Persona 4 Golden.
I've already talked about it.
Keith, you want to hear more
Oh,
about
okay.
my love for Persona
I
4
do
Golden?
want to talk about. I do want to hear more of that, Jason. Please.
I was about to say, I
Well,
was gonna give
speaking
him the
of
floor,
somebody
but
getting butthurt over here, I figured it would be appropriate to bring up a fractured butthole,
I was about to say, he's
which
got
is the
something
next
shoved
item
up
on
his
our
butt.
list. South Park, the fractured butthole. Hasn't this been delayed?
Yes. It was supposed to already be out now.
Okay.
I think,
It's supposed to be out in December.
I think it's December 2nd.
Yeah.
So now, what is the release date?
Q1.
Oh, so it doesn't have a definitive release date. So it has until what, April-ish
I think the end of March.
before it'll go Q2.
I think Q2 starts like in April.
Which,
They'll be
considering
talk-
it doesn't have a release date already, I'm going to assume it's coming out in at least Q2.
We'll
Yeah.
be talking about it at E3 this year of how it's going to come out next spring.
Wow, talk about the game series. It just keeps getting delayed.
Games that just keep getting
No
delayed.
doubt.
Boom.
To be fair, they hit a
Hashtag The
home,
Last Guardian.
to be fair, they hit a home run with South Park Stick of Truth.
Oh
So
my
if they want
God.
to take their time with this one, I'm totally fine with
I
that.
laughed the whole way through Stick of Truth.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
I mean, it's South Park. I mean, if you love South Park, I'm sure this is going to tickle your jimmies.
It will.
I just want everyone to know that next time Jeb is big pud, I'm going to throw a can at him.
I remember
You were being a
fondly.
pud right back, and you're like, nah, I don't want to talk about Crash Bandicoot now. Meh. And now I'm being a pud because you
Fair
were being a pud because Jeb was being a pud.
Fair enough.
Now Jason's going to be a pud sometime, maybe.
You better not, Jason. You're the only likable person left.
No.
I was never a likable person. So.
Rip
Sad
everybody.
state of affairs then.
It's a
everybody.
sad sort of affairs.
I lost mine after being an asshole to Jeb. Forget this.
I just want to share a story of South Park: The Stick of Truth.
Well,
Please share.
Jason, I got a question for you before you share your story.
All right,
Will you share a story of South Park?
I will share a story.
Okay, that's my
The
question.
floor is yours.
Nice question.
And it's not so much a story; it's just like a spoiler that I thought was funny.
Well,
Go ahead.
when are the lies going to stop, Jason?
Alonzi.
Never.
Damn it.
Never ever.
There's a point where you get shrunken down to like help gnomes do shit. I can't remember.
Hey-o.
And you're like in your parents' bedroom,
Oh, God.
and you end up being like on their bed while they're fucking. And like the dad's balls, you have to like dodge them as you crawl underneath them.
Wow. I can only imagine with the title Fractured Butthole. And it's South Park.
That's true.
So, I mean,
For the kids.
well, the Fractured Butthole's probably going to have the same, if not worse, than what the Stick of Truth had.
Yeah.
I love it.
So,
It's probably going to be a lot worse.
Didn't they talk about like some of the missions at E3 last year? Like what they like some of the missions that were going to be on.
well, they changed the combat, didn't they?
Yeah. It's still turn-based, but it's more like grid-based.
Yeah, grid. That's I was trying to think of it.
Which I'm not a fan of, but whatever.
Like they talk about a
I'm
mission.
not like I absolutely despise turn-based combat.
But they
But
just
the only
made
thing
it
I
fun.
hate more than turn-based combat is grid-based turn-based combat. That is awful.
That's probably why they're doing it. They
'Cause,
probably
like, is
feel
it-
like
Just 1 second.
okay.
Is it like, so if it's your turn and you move a guy, is your turn over?
I do not know.
Because if it's like that, that will be terrible. Which I assume, to keep it strategic, it would be like that.
Probably.
So,
But I do not know the answer for sure.
fucking grid turn-based combat. What the fuck? Turn-based is bad enough.
It's why I don't like Fire Emblem.
Damn it.
You know, that's probably why they're doing it. A lot of people probably don't like that grid-based style, but they're just like, fuck it, we already did turn-based, let's do grid-based. Let's see if we can make this any more fun. Which, by the way, I thought the turn-based and Stick of Truth was pretty fun.
I mean, it might add to the fun.
Yeah.
We don't know how they've executed it, so, I mean,
Right, yeah.
we'll never know.
What are you doing?
Quit filming me, Keith.
I'm not filming you, buddy.
Oh, yeah? Is that why I heard a countdown beep, beep, beep?
I do not
beep.
consent, Keith.
Oh, yeah, and I just got a Facebook notification. We're live on Facebook right now. Oh, my God.
To be fair, I haven't gotten you yet.
That's okay. You can get me anytime you want, Keith. So anything else about South Park? Anybody
I
else?
was going to say something, then Keith distracted me with this bullshit.
Well, okay.
Rip.
Why don't I just go
Right.
fuck off? How's that?
If it comes to mind, just bring it back up. So far we have Red Dead, Mass Effect, Ukulele, Crash Bandicoot, South Park. Who doesn't have those on their list?
I remembered what it was. It was at the beginning of South Park. They made fun of the fact it was turn based, and like when you were learning, they had they like had you strike twice in a row. So you took 2 turns in a row, and the other guy goes, "No, it was my turn. You can't attack me yet." That was my story. I'm done now.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right, Jeb.
was my story,
give us
though.
one that we haven't already talked about yet.
Fair
Give
enough.
you one?
That you're excited about.
Oh, okay.
Give me one.
I'll give you one.
Clock's ticking, brother.
Hey, calm down over there,
Clock's
son.
ticking, brother.
Whatever, Keith.
Clock's ticking.
Tickety tock tock tickety tock tock.
Tickety tock goes the clock. Jeb has a massive cock.
Whoa!
Wow.
All right.
And Keith just
I
said
mean-
that while he's recording.
I mean, they don't call him the Zulu Hammer for no reason.
Zulu
Ladies.
hammer.
What ladies?
Heyo.
Well, I mean, you're welcome. That's all I'm saying. So what you got? Something we haven't talked about yet, Jeb.
Game's coming out
give us one.
Tuesday. Resident Evil 7.
Resident Evil 7. Jeb has been talking about Resident Evil 7. Jeb loves Resident Evil 7, if my memory serves me correctly.
I like Resident Evil.
Well, I mean, that's what I meant.
Oh, yeah.
But I had Resident Evil 7 on the brain when I
Are
said
you
that.
excited for the movie coming out, James?
It's on the
No,
brain.
it's horrible. It's
Which of the
horrible.
zombies are going to eat? Because, well, I don't know. Resident Evil zombies aren't like.
Well, this time,
Well, they're not. Are Resident Evil zombies even really zombies?
yes, kind of. They're the undead.
I don't know.
Well,
I've never been a big Resident
Well,
Evil person.
Resident
so-
Evil 7, there's not going to be like zombie. They're called the molded.
The molded.
Yeah.
What are they molded from?
Cordyceps.
No, not cordyceps. I think
your seatbelt on, Ellie.
I think like some kind of virus that enters your body, and I think it makes you get controlled or something by somebody. And as the stages progress, like your skin, like the veins, and you'll be able to see the veins in your arms, and they're turning black, like oil or something. And as you progress, your skin gets more oily black or whatnot, and then
That sounds sexy.
and then after that, you pretty much become like a molded creature, like you're molded to something and whatnot. And while you're running around, the creatures can pop out of anywhere. You can dismember them and kill them. But
In classic Resident Evil fashion.
yeah, but this one is pretty much the focus is the family, which is the Bakers. The Baker family, which if
Troy
you,
Baker?
Tom Baker, the Fourth Doctor?
No.
Damn.
In
Damn
the if anyone
Not interested.
if anyone played the demo, they talked about it during the VHS scene.
I did play the demo.
Wrong demo.
The Jack and Marguerite Baker, and it's the father and the mother who are pretty much invulnerable. And they're invulnerable to a point. They can regenerate stuff. Like in the trailer, they cut off their son's arm. Like the dad cuts off his son's arm, and it regenerates.
That sounds painful.
It sounds like spoilers too, Jeb. How dare you?
It's in a trailer.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Yeah, but I'm excited because it's kind of harking back to the survival horror aspect of the first few games. It's first person now. It's kind of, instead of being like in an open kind of area, it's kind of more secluded in a mansion again.
James, you're just upset.
You know, real quick, you know what's amazing about my psyche is that I did not enjoy Resident Evil at all.
Yeah.
But I absolutely loved Dino Crisis.
Oh yeah.
And Dino Crisis is Resident Evil with dinosaurs. I mean, am I wrong? It played exactly like Resident Evil.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It is like it's Resident Evil with dinosaurs.
That's so weird that you just you take out zombie things and then put dinosaurs in, and I'm like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah. But I'm getting it Tuesday, and whenever we all reconvene back together, I want to try to bring it here.
Which again is odd because I hated how Resident Evil played, the original one, anyways.
Yeah.
Or
tank controls.
Yeah, the tank controls.
The tank controls and the fixed camera.
But I
angle.
love Dino Crisis. I guess just because dinosaurs, but
yeah.
James, you're just upset it's not Resident Evil 6. More action, less scares. I know you. You like that action-based shit.
I mean, action's good, but too much of it, and it just drowns you out.
No,
all right, Jason, it's your turn. Give us one.
Sorry for taking too long.
It's all good, man.
Jeb.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Ooh,
yeah.
There we go. Elaborate, please.
Future, past, robot dinosaurs.
It looks pretty awesome.
I'm at the point now where I'm just ignoring all trailers. I don't want to see anymore.
It's probably a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're only a few weeks out.
Yeah, end of February. February 28th.
Last day of February.
Nice.
I think.
Because it's not a leap year.
What day is that? I want to... It's got to be a Tuesday.
Do some calendar market
February
research.
27th.
It's either going to be a Tuesday or a Friday. Because that seems to be the release date.
Tuesday.
The release days of the week, anyway.
It's Tuesday, yeah.
Watch it be a random ass Thursday. Just like, what the fuck? Why is it Thursday?
Gigantic robotic creatures. You're
That was
running around
March.
as a redheaded dreadlock lady. You got this badass, like, technologically advanced bow
No.
doing cool shit. Yeah.
It was February.
It looks pretty
amazing.
awesome. The environment looks amazing. The fauna looks amazing.
I just want to know what happened.
The flora looks amazing.
The story is what really interests me.
Yeah, I am. I'm right there with you. Like I said before, I probably won't get it on launch just because of the March lineup that I got set up for me. But
because your March is stacked.
My March is stacked because Ghost Recon's coming out, Mass Effect's coming out, and my birthday's that month.
Heyo.
So is my birthday.
Yes,
Heyo.
it's Dad's birthday.
Two birthdays coming up in March, boys.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Anything else for Horizon, Jason?
That comes out before Horizon?
No.
About it.
About what you're
about
excited
it.
about.
Can't you smell that? Smell
I mean, it's a new IP, so I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to get too into it.
You don't know much about it until it comes out.
Based on the trailers from what I've seen, I think I'll like it but won't love it. Just based on how the combat
I think it'll be
is.
really good because Guerrilla Games did really well with the Killzone games.
And they hired the new Fallout New Vegas writer to write this one several years back.
New Vegas was like one of the more popular ones, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fallout games.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's got a recipe to be really good, and it, just from the little bit I've seen of the last year's E3 demo, was it last year's E3 demo?
It had to have been.
Some gameplay trailer. Yeah, it was last year's E3. That's what it was. It looks really good.
It's just such a cool idea, though, I think.
It is.
Like, it's so far in the future, nobody knows what the fuck happened.
Yeah, I love that kind of mixed. It's like primitive, but it's futuristic at the same time.
Right.
Like, even the main character, her name's like Alloy or something. Something close to Alloy.
I like that. It's a cool name.
Like, for us, that's a metal.
Yeah.
For them, they don't know what the fuck that is, probably.
It's like in Doctor Who, how the Doctor's name goes from many different meanings. Like, we see it as a caregiver, but some civilizations see it as like a warrior.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool.
Okay. Gotcha.
Pretty cool.
Interesting.
Interesting, eh?
So what do you got for us, Keith? Give us one.
I'm not going to mention the obvious one because I'm just going to get shit for it. I feel like.
You will.
Yeah.
Just go ahead.
So,
Hold. What is it?
what do you think? What have I been talking about?
It starts with a K.
I'm totally drawing a blank.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm having a big brain fart right
Kingdom
about now.
Hearts 2.8.
Oh.
I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts 2.8, but I'm going to let that one aside because there's another one I'm excited for. Not equally as much, but it's still one I'm looking forward to on Xbox. Cuphead. Oh my gosh.
Another delayed game.
Another delayed game. I don't know why I like delayed games. I guess because the anticipation's there.
At this point, you don't have any choice because they're all getting delayed.
Exactly.
Everything's getting delayed. That's getting
Hey,
delayed.
oh, what you gonna do? Hey, I like the art style of Cuphead. It reminds me of those old classic 30s, 40s, and 50s cartoons.
Steamboat Mickey.
Yeah, yeah, I love those cartoons.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Hello, my ragtime gal.
Hey, now wait a minute.
WB.
That's that singing frog bullshit. Oh my god.
I'm a frog with a fucking top hat.
Yeah, hello, my baby. Hello, my. God damn
Okay,
it.
so what about
The damn
Cuphead?
bullfrog in here.
No, where the hell is that? It's like those ducks in Destiny. Where'd they come from?
Whack. We got cup. Oh god.
Oh no, Aaron, no.
I'm
We
dying.
need you.
Don't die.
Anything else about Cuphead? I mean, is there anything?
I just really enjoy the art style. It's going to be a 2D, kind of like, frick.
Side scrolling.
Side scroller game, kind of like maybe like Contra in a way. Maybe not like as.
Battletoads.
Well, no, it's not. You're not going to fight like that. You're shooting, which.
So it's 3D but on a 2D platform, or is it just
Yeah.
2D?
Oh, Metroid. That was the thing. It's 2D.
Okay.
It's all 2D.
So it's
because-
just a 2D platformer, basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And it's got kind of control like Contra has. You got those big bosses that look just really cool, even though they might, I've heard, be generic to fight.
Just like the classic side scroller, like
It's
Super
just,
Mario, Sonic kind of stuff.
So yeah, it's just the art style really gets it with me, man. Everything, just like ukulele in that sense, has a face. It's that like classic, like everything's all happy and joyful, and even if they're mad, they look happy at the same time. It's
Even if they're mad, they still have the rosy cheeks.
yeah, exactly. It's just so good. I love.
you don't know it. Golly gee, mister, just for me, no fooling.
Boy, I'm swell. Oh my god, I can't wait.
It's a good lineup.
It is
Well,
a great lineup.
I'm going to go ahead and say mine,
Go ahead. We'd love to hear it.
which might be kind of obvious because of how much I've talked about it recently.
Oh yeah.
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
Ghost Recon.
Oh.
How did you not know that?
I love Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon is great. And from what I've seen of Wildlands, it looks amazing. It is the biggest map Ubisoft's ever built.
You made me pre-order it.
21 separate areas.
Jeb,
I didn't make you do anything.
To
Jeb.
be fair, you're going to pre-order anything that has a game in it, and
21
play
different
it.
areas, 11 different biomes within that map.
Wait, what's this?
I watched a brand new. It's like a 20-minute single player video, and they were in just one of the areas. They kind of showcased the map a little bit, and I don't know, just in that 20 minutes, we maybe see 3 to 5% of the whole map, if that. Like the map just looks massive, so it definitely holds up to from what they've been talking about it. And plus, I just love the stealthy military-esque business. You know, go in under the radar, get shit done.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can choose to play how you want. You can go in, you know, loud and heavy. You can be sneaky. You know, whatever you want. I love that kind of stuff. And the gun customization that's in it is like Future Soldiers, but even more ramped up. The Future Soldier gunsmith was awesome. I mean, you can change your scopes, your barrels. You can change your triggers. You know, stocks, foregrips, I mean, everything. It's pretty extensive. And plus, I think they've added a lot more into being able to actually customize the soldier themselves. So you can put a lot more personal touch to your soldier.
You gotta slide in there, don't you?
You gotta slide in there.
Slide in there.
Slide in there, like
Yeah.
them DMs.
Yeah, you know, you gotta slide in there.
Exactly. Well, boys.
Yeah, I want to slide back to Mass Effect real quick.
All right, let's slide back to Mass Effect.
The collector's edition
Yes.
doesn't come with the game.
What was that other game?
Battlefield.
We talked. Yeah. Was it Battlefield?
Battlefield. I think
Wolfenstein.
It was
Wolfenstein
Wolfenstein,
also. I think Doom.
I know the Battlefield.
Came with the game.
Wasn't the Battlefield one like $100?
It was 200, I think.
Yeah, it didn't even come with the game. What?
I think so was Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein was like $200.
What
Yeah.
the heck?
I don't. You know what? I'm still in that.
What
Go
the
ahead.
heck?
What is it with you pulling up videos while we're doing a podcast?
Are you that
Damn it.
bored, Keith?
This goes back to that time you started playing Pokemon Go randomly.
Call back.
Yeah, it is a callback.
Woo!
Damn it.
We talking about all
You're
of our
fucking
other
on your
games,
phone,
or-
Keith.
Fuck me running, man.
And I mean, like, sexually, he's fucking on his phone. That's gross.
He's
I'm sorry
trying.
about that.
He's trying to get in them girls' DMs.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the ending to the beginning
Of the end.
of 2017
The
for the Puddy
end.
Squad podcast. We love you. We thank you.
I don't love
We hope you had a great
Keith is
new
mad.
year, and we hope you stay along with us for the ride.
Pre-order a Switch with me.
Yeah, Jason's the only one that pre-ordered a Switch, so if you
Keith is big old
pre-order and get a Switch, so Jason has somebody to play with.
I need someone to talk to through my phone on the party chat.
Yeah. Oh my God, we'll get into that next week. The
the pre-orders
next
were sold out.
podcast is definitely about the Nintendo Switch, so hold out for that.
Kingdom Hearts coming 2095.
Now,
If that.
now, and on that note,
There's gonna be a
let's-
meteor heading right towards Earth, and then they're finally gonna be like, "Oh shit, we better get Kingdom Hearts done."
Damn it. That's my luck. They socked that one to me.
A meteor's gonna hit the Earth in 3 hours. Oh shit, we're
And
not even
now-
done with Kingdom Hearts 3 yet. Damn it.
And now we must switch.
Oh my god. No.
Insert snap noise. Time to switch.
I'm going to sock it to Jeb here in a second.
Well, you know what? I wish you would sock it to me.
Yeah.
I wanted to be the ending. Fuck.
Let's switch.
That's patent pending, so I'm not going to end with that. I'm going to end with this. Click.